Good morning, Chattanooga. Here's a quick look at the top 5 news stories you need to know today. First of all, the Tennessee Highway Patrol is using a surprising new method to track down drivers who text behind the wheel. As part of a Stay Alive on 75 promotion, officers are driving a tractor-trailer along the interstate, which allows them to peek down into cars and minivans for unbuckled seatbelts, open beer cans, and drivers who are texting. When a lawbreaker is found, the semi-driver will notify other troopers who will chase the driver down in a patrol car and pass out a ticket. The stepped-up law enforcement comes as a new study shows most drivers reported talking on their cell phone, and about 1 in 3 read or sent text messages when driving. Next up, Chattanooga police are investigating 2 shootings that left 2 men injured last night. A 30-year-old man is listed in critical condition after he was shot near a Rite Aid on Brainerd Road. Bullet holes marked the outside of a Chevy Malibu and shattered the window of a Rite Aid. A second shooting was called in on East 49th Street after a man in his 20s showed up at a local hospital with a gunshot wound. Police said both victims were targeted. Next up, a trio in Grundy County have been arrested and accused of conspiring to forge a man's will. Kelly Fouch, who ran for county mayor in 2010, was also cited for resisting arrest as deputies took him into custody. Fouch will appear in court March 22nd, along with Labriska Meeks and James E. Campbell II. The TBI says Campbell signed a forged copy of his father's will, with Fouch and Meeks as witnesses. They're charged with conspiracy to commit theft in excess of $250,000. Well, if you've been hoarding ring-dings, devil dogs, and coffee cakes since Hostess declared bankruptcy, today's your lucky day. Collegedale-based McKee Foods is paying $27 million to buy Drake's Cakes from Hostess. If the transaction is approved April 9th, it will be one of the largest acquisitions McKee has ever made. The company says the additional product line could push it to add even more employees. McKee plans to put the snack cakes back on store shelves, but hasn't decided when or where production will start. And finally, the first Tennessee-made Nissan Leafs are hitting dealerships. Changes in price, recharging, and range are expected to boost sales of the all-electric vehicle this year. The 2013 Leaf rolled into Chattanooga Thursday as part of an alternative energy vehicle roadshow. Take a look.
We are doing a series of vehicle showcases and presentations highlighting the alternatives available in propane, natural gas, and electric vehicles. There are tremendous cost savings, and the payback period is anywhere from a couple of months to a couple of years, but it's short. It's very short. And the environmental benefits are there, but they're secondary to the fact that you're saving so much money when you do make the switch.
And looking at weather, today will be mostly sunny with a high near 70 degrees. Tonight will be partly cloudy with a low around 47. I'm Harrison Keeley. For more on these stories and updates throughout the day, follow us on Facebook and visit timesfreepress.com.